One. Yes, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Good
Hi.
evening from Bali, Indonesia. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, doing good.
Hi, everyone.
Yes,
Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi, everyone.
Morning over here.
hello, everyone. So, hello, everyone. Thank you so much to those who's gonna watch our go live tonight, which is will be an epic one. I'm so grateful that I managed to steal this ladies and gentlemen's time to come live, and I believe we're going live on all pages, meanings we're live on 7 locations at the same time. How exciting is that? So,
Wow.
without further ado, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kadet Rahimi. I am a mom of two. I have teenager son and a 4 years old daughter. I'm a business owner and a mentor, and I'm now coming live at you from Bali, Indonesia. Even though my business is registered in Australia, because now I'm on unlimited holiday from Bali, so I'm coming live at you from Bali, Indonesia. So
Mhm.
let's just I'll take one by one of them to introduce themselves and to say hi to their audience. Sis June, you the first.
Yes. Hi everyone. I'm June Anthony. I am in Perth, Australia. I live in originally from Myanmar. I'm a mom of two little boys, active ones, 5 and 1. And I'm currently working part time as insurance specialist. And I'm also a digital business owner mentor.
Sweet. Sure. Do you want to share your why?
Oh yes, sure. My wife, of course, being a mom, as most of you are as well, is our kids, our family. So I started because of legacy building with this business, and also for my mom, I want to financially help her out and family back home, and also retire early for myself.
Great.
Good.
Thank you for that. Now this Mapler, the floor is yours. Would you like to say hi?
Yes,
Tell
hi.
who you are,
It's
your
good
why.
morning here. It's good morning, good evening in Bali and Australia. I'm Mayfair Masada Santa Ana. I'm a registered nurse, a mom of two, and a wife, and also a digital business owner. Yes.
Thank you. And Sister Rita, your turn. Did you
Me?
see Sister Rena?
Yep. Hi, everyone. Um, my name is Serena. I am a mother of three teenagers living in Sydney, Australia. I am Vietnamese, and at the moment, running my recycling business and a digital business owner. The reason why I joined this internet business is that I want to have more time with my family, more time to spend with my parents, and I want to have finance independence so I can retire early.
That sounds great. So we have Australia, we have Perth, we have Chicago, we have Sydney. Now we're gonna hear from Chino. Chino, would you like to
Hi.
introduce yourself and
Yes.
why did you become a digital business owner?
Hi, everyone. It's good morning here.
Oh,
Here in
morning.
Atlanta, Canada. It's morning. It's 5 a.m. actually.
Wow,
So my
so
name is
early.
Chinoye. Yeah, my name is Chinoye. I'm a wife, a mom to four wonderful children. I'm a certified teacher. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a certified teacher and a digital business owner. Um, why did I join this business? Why not? When my daughter, got admission to university, right? The cost of tuition, the tuition for college and university is very expensive, and yeah, that got me thinking. We had to look for something else. I had to look for something else to support my family financially, and that's why I got into this business. And secondly, I'm looking forward to retirement. I've been teaching for 20 years plus. So yeah, I'm thinking ahead, like a few years time I want to retire. I go full time to my business. That's why I joined this business. Yeah.
I think we all have the same and we all want to be a retired early. We all want to be a job quitter. We all, we have different whys. We have different walk of life coming from different part of the globe. But here we are, coming here all have the same vision. Okay, now is the Chef Nana. Floor is yours.
Yes. Hi, my name is Shabnam. It's 7 a.m. here in Canada. I'm from Canada, Ontario, and I'm the full-time manager working for one of the biggest Canadian company, and I'm doing this business online, part-time. The reason I started this business because I wanted to be able to work from anywhere. I didn't want to have the limitation for location, so I can travel and work or stay home work. And also, I wanted to retire early as everyone else. So one day, I'm hoping I can quit my full-time job and I just do this business as a full-time. And I'm seeing that is coming very soon. And also, the other reason that I started this business, I wanted to pay off my mortgage. I didn't want to work when I even retire. I have to go, we have in a company, we have lots of people that they still have to work because they have to pay mortgage even after retirement. So I don't want to end up like that. I want to have a great pension plan. I want to have a great future for when I'm retired, enjoy my life, and be able to enjoy my life. That's why I started this business, and it's coming. Everything is coming.
Yeah, so true. We've seen this happen to so many lives in the community. We saw thousands of business owner made it. They quit their job. They live their life in with their own terms. Whatever the goals is. Some of them reach the goals within 3 months. Some of them reach the goal within 3 years, 2 years. This is why our business is unique because it's really depend on our effort, even though all the tools running are provided, but still need human touch, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's move to the most handsome business owner among us, Krishna. Your,
Hi, thank you all.
please do introduce yourself, and we want to hear your voice. You're the only dad here, so we really want to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time zone you're watching from. So my name is Krishna Sunil Dusa. So I'm from Melbourne, Australia. So I think we are four now, yeah, from Australia. And originally I'm from India. So I'm working in utility industry full time, and I live with my wife and two boys, and also I'm a successful digital business owner. And the reason I started online digital business is because there is uncertainty everywhere, the COVID, and you never know what happens with your corporate job. So I want to secure my family future, and also I want to be my own boss. So I just don't want to continue working until my retirement. So I want to, yeah, earn before and retire early, and just live life on my own terms, and go like on holidays when I want. Don't have to report anyone. So that's my reason why I'm joining this business, and I'm very happy with this business the way it is going. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that. It's awesome.
Yeah,
If anything we've learned from what's going on in the world, it's that nothing is secure. Having
that's
a
right.
plan B is an absolute must at the moment. There's no more. I mean, for me, years back, thinking about having two or three income stream is like a luxury, but now it's like a necessity, right? Because if
Yeah,
don't talk about employee like myself. Even the huge chain companies shutting down because what's happening in the world, that is
yeah,
another proof that, we have to be prepared. We knew, especially now that everything moved online, I think we
yeah,
should be proud of ourselves to take the big step to move online, even though I know most of us doesn't have any experience in the online world. I don't, but we are so grateful to be here, right? So before we move on, let's acknowledge our friends here. Michelle said it. Thanks. Say hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Let's see
Hi,
also
Hello.
Michelle.
good
Hi,
to see you
Michelle.
all. So I thought we have lost quite a lot of viewers, but don't be shy. You guys can say hello or comment below, or if you are a business owner or partners, go ahead, put something in the comment, join us. We might miss something. Please do join us. All right, so let's move to the round two. I call it round two. It's like let's move to questions. I got the question here. I will ask this Chino to be the first one. How has this business changed your life so far, Chino?
Oh, that's awesome. Before this business, I don't really know exactly. I'm kind of a little bit worried. Just like we're saying when COVID-19 started, right? We are at home for a while, and then I was looking everywhere, looking for what else to do. That got me thinking. But still, I started this business. It's been, now I have a plan. I have a plan for the future. So I'm kind of happy that I know where I'm headed to, right? And in my home as well, because one thing about this business is it's transferable, right? My kids, I have two grown-up kids at university right now. They're so much interested in business. They wanted to know what I'm doing and everything. So yeah, it has helped me, to kind of plan, have a plan, for the future. Now I set my goals, every month I'm looking forward for, to something, other than my salary, the income I usually get, right? And I've learned quite a lot. The skills I've acquired through this business is quite tremendous, because we have a mastermind every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday, and I've learned quite a lot. In a community of over 100,000 plus, business owners. You get a lot of experience. You learn from a lot of people. On how to run your business. Even you have a good plan for your future. Because we're not just in our community, we're not just business partners anymore. We're friends. My mentor and I, we can chat anytime. We talk about the kids, we talk about our jobs, families, the plans for the future. So I've really grown a lot. I have a different mindset now. The way I run my business, and everything I do in my job, the job I do right now, I'm quite efficient in what I do right now because of the way this business is helping me. So it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of benefits get from this business. And looking forward to kind of a passive income, right? It's not I don't have to put too much effort, to make money here, right? Just at the background, even when I'm at work, wherever I go, my business is still running, right? So that gives me peace of mind, that I'm not stressing myself. There's no inventory. I'm not, driving out and running to skater or calling people up, to ask them to, join the business. I just advertise and I have peace of mind. And every month I'm looking forward to something, So yeah, it has really helped me a lot in that direction.
Yeah, I'm so totally related to you, because for me, I'm an emotional person. So the self growth that I gain in this business is unbelievable. Like now doing this Go Live, I'm kind of like addicted to it, because I'm so happy to get to meet wonderful people like you guys from different part of the world, even though we never met in person. Just somehow we feel like I feel like we know you guys for a long time, and we just talk in the same line. This is true. Like-minded people, it's so true, right? And yeah, like you said, the business owner in mastermind class in here, it's on Thursday, because Wednesday not there, Thursday in here, which is awesome. And of course the financial matter, right? But because everyone, whoever want to do business, of course they want to get financial matter, right? That's why in the community we see people gain 5 figure within few months, and some of them made 5 figure within 3 years. But to me, I always say to myself, who cares? Because it's our journey. We are all different individuals anyway, right? So, but be here, to have this confidence, to be a better version of ourselves, it's awesome. All right, let's move to this May. How did you, because you're working full time, you're in the federal government, so I want to know how did you manage your time working as full time employee, as a mom, as a wife, and then as the digital business owner? Maybe moms out there will curious and say, I'm too busy, I can't do this. So I want to hear from you. Maybe they got inspired from the way you mentioned how you manage your time, right? So
Yeah.
please let us know.
This is the reason why I joined this business, because of the flexibility. Yeah, before I worked two jobs, so 8 hours here and then 8 hours there, so 16
Mm.
hours
Oh my
in a
God.
day. So you don't have any enough time for yourself and for your family. So when I joined this 2020, I have a lot of more time. I thought it's gonna what they call this one, it's gonna gather all the time to this business, but no, it's really very convenient. I only work now with my full time, just one job now, and this is my part time, and there's a lot of time for my husband. We go travel anywhere because we love to travel. So, and then
Mm.
also a lot of time for my parents. They are living with me, so that's the best time that I have with this business. And with the digital business, I manage, like, when before I go to work, so I check my inquiries, and after
Mhm.
that, so 8 hour job, so 7 to 3:30. After 3:30, I go home, check again my business, and maybe about 2 to 3 hours spending with this business is really enough time for you and have time for your family. That's the best time that I jump into it. And I'm really happy that I'm here with you guys, with this community. It's really a warm community that you can go anywhere, you can bug anybody, not even a bug, but just like if you need some help, you can just chat everyone,
Yeah.
even though it's not
So
in your
true.
team,
Mhm.
they can help you out. So this
Yeah.
is a really a gold mine, a gold business that we
Yeah.
have. Yeah. Yes.
So true. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so in love with the automation, like you said, and the flexibility it gives me. I remember when I started, I'm working full time and I was on severance and I'm looking after my little girl by myself in that foreign country and I have to go to work. But I knew I need this. So I put my baby to sleep. I've done everything and I do it like 1 o'clock in the middle of night, 2 o'clock, and anytime if I have question, I just throw my question out there. No matter what time, I always get answer. And there's always other business owner who gladly help each other to, replay, even just, even if now thinking about it, it's a silly question, but they never judge any question as a silly question. That is so wonderful, especially to those who living in the foreign country doesn't have lots of friends. To have this such a support is huge, right? So before we move on, we go our lovely friend here, Anna. Brownie, she said nice interview. Thank
Hi,
you for
Anna.
the
Hi, Anna.
Thanks for
Hi.
watching, Anna.
time. And also Chipo. Hello, online business owners. Hello, Chipo. Thank you for your support.
Hello.
Join us. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. This June, so many people will think and ask me questions. Do I have to pay? Do I have to? Is this free? So I'm asking you this question now. Is this business for free?
Well, that's a really good question. Yes, so I can share that. So the complimentary webinar that we allow people to learn more is completely free of charge. So we let you watch it and learn our business model, the system that we use, which is broken into two sections, which I really love. So the first part is we explain what the business is about, the system that we use, and how we use online to tap into earning revenue. The second part is for those people that are skeptical out there. We have real life testimonial, and we have around 6 to 8 panel who will share their journey, where they've come from, their why, and how this business has changed their lives. So you're going to hear real stories from real people sharing it. So that's completely complimentary, which you can register on all our websites, and we become your mentor, and we will help you throughout the journey. Once you have watched the webinar, there is a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee, which I really love. So it's money-back guarantee, which allows you to come into our community and see the successes. Come meet us and see it for yourself. And you will also get to you'll also get a 3-hour video which will explain all about the business and everything in detail, because there's just a lot of layers to our business. So that's why we have a proper system set up so you can see it for yourself. And we don't want to be pushing people. This is a business, right, at the end of the day. So you have to put effort. So we want you to check it all out. So don't stop with the webinar. Come into the community and pay that 30-day money back. It's only $149 USD. We easily spend that in shopping these days, right? So why not for something that's going to change your life, right? And if it's not for you, we're fine with it. We'll give you back your money. So
Yeah, that's true. If you buy per pair of jeans, you can't get any refund.
True.
And sometimes we just think, oh, right, that's okay, it's just my fault. But people just sometimes just think that when it comes to that business and have to pay 149, they just think like it's huge. Well, your money not going anywhere. It's for yourself. And this is our way to show you, to give the power back to you, to decide it for yourself so that you can see it for yourself, get the feeling to be inside the supporting community so that you don't just hear from me or from these ladies and gentlemen, so that you can hear for yourself, see it for yourself, the real result. And you get to know all the layers, like Sis June said, right? Because we don't want remember when I was bought something online, it looks so nice in the picture, and then when I got home, it's so tiny, it's not the real size. So we don't want to do that. We want you to just check everything in detail and decide it for yourself, because we want, at the end, we want someone who's ready to commit, because this is a legit business, right? And if out there someone offer you saying that it's legit business and it's totally free, trust me, that is not true. I guarantee you, nothing legit and genuine and last long are free. Nothing is free. Even when you sit down and park your car for just 1 minute, you gotta pay something, right? So yeah, but we got 3 days money back guarantee, which is awesome. I love that too. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Who am I gonna choose to? Okay, let's ask this Serena, because we're talking about our complimentary workshop. So why people have to watch the workshop to start with? Why can't I got a lot of questions? Why can't you explain to me, Kadet? Why I have to watch the workshop? So if I ask that question to you, Sister Serena, what your answer will be?
Well, thank you so much for the lovely question. That's really good question. Why we need to watch the webinar? Because we believe it's time for us to inform you of our business, how you're going to start your own business online and how to grow it quickly and how to make money as quickly as possible, and to show you the simple system that every design for live people, just like any mom and dad or any working people out there. And again, this is a real business. It needs time and effort to grow as and mortar business. Any business out there needs time and effort to invest. Because this is a real business, we can't tell you that you're going to be millionaire tomorrow. But even though there are great results in a matter of a couple of weeks, but it varies. Again, it depends on the effort, how much you're willing to invest into it, and how much time you want to invest into your business to grow, and why we need to watch the webinar. is to us to show you the three essential pillars to any successful business out there, on how to find a way to tell people about the product, and and to explain how the sales funnel work. And this funnel has been tested and proven to get great results, like over 107,000 business owners have been successful in this community. And the other pillar is how to find the right people to buy our products. It's not good to have a good product and to market, but if it's not the right product for people to want to buy it, it is to generate income, right? So we all want to run a business to have more income, to have more finance, to live our life more comfortable. And to show you the market. And in this business, we have to the training on a different social media platforms to grow our business, and to show you how wonderful our automated system works. It works even when we are sleeping. And like this twin said, this system is totally risk-free. You pay $100, you have 30 days money back guarantee, no questions asked. Just send us an email saying that this is not the right like any business out there, it's not a one size fit all. If you're interested, you have to register, come in, check it out to see if it fits in your lifestyle or not. Yeah.
I hear a little bit of cut out, but I understand. I mean, I hear you quite good, but I would like to again make sure everyone's knew that why they have to watch the workshop, because that's how we set up our system. That is the only way that you are allowed to enter into our system and to learn more. And the bit to me, I'd rather to hear from 6 people than just from Cadet. So in that workshop, you get to hear from different people, and you are welcome to attend the workshop as many times as you like to, because on every workshop, different panelists, different part of the globe, different walk of life, and you get to hear all the explanation in there. And that's how the system works. And if you can imagine, if we got lots of inquiries every day, if we have to explain to each one of that person who are interested, have to explain those, we won't have time. You wouldn't want to do the business, right? Because that's not hard work. That's why our expert, back office team expert, designed this workshop so they can reach out as many as people, can help as many as people to learn the basic about the online business. And yes, the workshop is the only way that you can get access. So, okay, I think we have this song here.
Hello. Can you see me? Yes. Sorry, can you see me? I'm very sorry. I'm a bit late.
That's okay.
Yes, my name is Hong from Vietnam. I'm on traveling at the moment, actually. Yeah. So I love traveling and make friends with people around the world. That's why I'm in this business. And I'm really happy to see you guys.
All right, if you like to quickly introduce yourself to the viewers, because I believe live on your page, please.
Yes, so my name is Hong. I'm living in Vietnam. I have my own business, and because I love traveling and make friends with people around the world, so I always searching the way to move online. And one day I found an ad, and so I check, and I end up here as a business owner.
Yes,
And nice to meet you guys.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to
I
meet you.
Thank you, Hong.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I think how it you get married in the intro.
Um, yeah, how can I do? Sorry.
There's a mic.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is a question for you. What part of the business would you mind to share with us?
Okay, yeah. Krishna, I want you to describe it. You have another device I said because it's echoing.
It's echoing.
Someone's advice I said. Mute it and yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, it's a lot of. So, Krishna,
We can go on mute. Yes. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's echoing. Which part of this? Oh my God, it's still echoing. Okay. Good.
if you like to click on the line to the mind, then just let Krishna let the mic on and answer the question.
Yep. Okay. I like most part of the business. The best one is the automation because I don't have to sit in front of the computer. Like I just set up and everything is done in the background. So can you guys hear, or it is still echoing? Oh, I think now it's better. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it is a lot better. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I like everything in the business, so that's the reason I'm here. But for me, the best part are the automation. So I don't have to be there always. Like my automation system takes care of everything. Even while I'm sleeping, it works at the back end. So that's the best thing. And the other one is the like we have masterminds every twice a week. That's the best thing I like. We share all new updates and everything, mastermind, and we come across to meet new people, and that's a good thing. Other thing, and other one is like the flexibility and the portability. You can take with you anyway. So it's not like you have to stay at one place. So that's the best part I like about this business. These are the best things. Yeah.
I'm so agree with you. Automation is power, isn't it? For busy moms like us, all of us are busy, right? If even the stay-home mom like I'm now, I'm busy with my kids, super active, busy with my mom. I remember the living proof of myself. I remember when I got my very first blessing. When I was on vacation and I was out in the bush, nowhere. There is no internet at all, so I cannot check my business for 2 times 20. So it's for 48 hours. I cannot touch anything because there's no internet at all. But then when I back at the city, I was so overwhelmed. But I got lots of messages congratulating me for my business blessings. And then when I check email, I got blessing. That
Yeah.
was blown me away. I'm like, oh my goodness! Even when I have no internet, the business is running in the background and still working, never failed. And this is like on that right moment, I even have like goosebump in me. Oh my god, this is true. This is worse. The affirmation is amazing. So yeah, I do. And then the flexibility, like you mentioned, flexibility is gold.
Yeah.
I think no one will be able to do this if we don't
Yeah.
have that automation, flexibility. And of course, like you said, the mastermind, that is gold
Yeah.
where we learn so much every time from even the very successful one. They willing to share the strategy, willing even share their mistake, right? That we can
Yeah.
learn, so then we don't have to do the same mistake to avoid it. It's just awesome. All
Yeah.
right, we come to the last question, Chief Captain. If people, because the main thing I ask this question is most of them ask me, what no selling, then what are you doing? Because most of the things on in the online world, especially for me when I search before I become business owner with our system, most of them are in false selling. So they were like asking, what is this business all about? So if I ask you that question, what's your answer will be?
This business is all about social media marketing. So what we do advertisement on different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, and Pinterest. So
Mm-hmm.
it's up to you which platform you're more comfortable to go with, or you can do the advertisement in different platform, but you get the training for all platforms and you learn how to advertise on different platform. So you get educated first of all, and then you can use those platforms to advertise your business. So this is all we do in this business. We are not approaching anyone. We are not approaching any uh, uh, friends or family or begging them to come and to sell anything to them or whatever. We are not selling anything. All we do advertisement on the different platform of social media. So this is all about this business, and there is no need to be prepared to be educated about this marketing business. No experience needed. You can come join with any background that you have.
Mm-hmm.
All the training going to be provided step by step in a very simple video versions that everyone could understand, everyone could follow. It's very simple, and it's a step by step training. Mentor and coach are available. Support 24 hours 7 is available, no matter where you are in your business. When you start your business, from the point of the training, during all the training, when you set up your business, and when you're running your business, no matter where you are in your business, you always get support from the community. You always have a mentor and coach, and you're not alone. This is amazing about this business. You can't find such a things in any other business.
Mm-hmm.
You always, when you go to learn something, when you go to the college and pay lots of money to learn how to do the marketing on social media or whatever, after you finish your course, you're on by your own. No one gonna help you, no one gonna support you. In this business, you get the support during your training, when you set up your business, when you're running your business. And this is very unique about this business, and the support is amazing.
Mm-hmm. So true. I'm so agree to you because yes, we teach, we train to be expert in those social media, and then we got to choose which social media platform that good for us. That because not everyone good at YouTube, not everyone what should I say, match or feeling the chemistry. I could say that chemistry with Facebook. Some have the good connection and chemistry with YouTube,
Exactly.
and we don't have to do it in all platform at one time. We as business owner got the again the power is in us. We the one who decided which platform that is good for us or for our business, right? And yes, like you said, if we I was in the marketing for at least 6 years prior to what I'm doing, beauty industry in Australia, and it was offline, and I have no idea about social media marketing, those things. And when I just started this business, I literally check on a course outside of our platform just for one article, just for one material. I have to pay for at least $500 just for one thing.
Exactly.
In our system, we don't have to pay any monthly membership, things like that. All we need to do is pay one time at the beginning, and it's only 149, and we are eligible to gain as many as knowledge in there, and it's always updated, right? And we don't have to worry about looking outside. And even though if there is something outside of our training, there is something good in it, what we do is just tell our founder, tell our back office that there is a good training out there, and they will do it for us, and then they will implement it and then put it in our training, which is awesome because our training is so unique, our system, our business is so unique. So the training is created specifically for our business, right? So it will take hours and hours to talk about this. Oh, how amazing the business is. We already 40 minutes, so we don't want to take too much time. So we will save it for the next episode, for the next meetup. So anyone have any last words maybe before we saying bye bye to everyone?
Yeah, I'll just add something to this as well. What I love about this business is attraction marketing. So, and that's why I got in. Like, we don't
Mm,
have to pretend to be someone else. I'm just being June. Even my
yeah.
business page, I branded as my name, my first and last
Mm,
name, which I love.
mm,
I don't have to fake. I don't have to be perfectionist. I'm just being June, a mum with two boys, running a business and still running a
mm,
household, which I think
yeah.
is just amazing. Yeah.
Mhm,
We are not perfectionists. We are just everyday
mhm,
people wanting more in
yeah.
life, wanting more for our family. So if you
Yeah.
haven't hopped on the bandwagon, hop on, guys. There's nothing to lose with this business. It's heavily automated and it's
Yeah.
working for us. We can say that confidently.
Yes. Check on
Yeah,
us.
absolutely.
Yeah. Check on us, and we're not here to force anyone. We're here to encourage you. We're here to inspire you, and we are all coming live at you. Well, we actually don't have to do this, right? Because our business is running in the background anyway. But we encourage to do this because we want to show you that we're real people, unreal people wearing t-shirt at home, and all these ladies and gentlemen, they coming live at you to show you that we all real. We don't make it. Maybe you will find that the video, the live is not as perfect. You'll find my me slip tongue because English is not my first. It's not my first language. So well, we just human being, right? But we just want to show you that we're real people. We want you to take action and thank yourself later, right? All
Yes.
right, thank you so much, ladies, and thank you, Krishna, our most
Thank you.
handsome
Thank you for inviting.
tonight. The honor is on you for sure. Thank you so much to those who watching us live or
Yeah.
to those who watching the replay. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please do reach out to us. If you feel more resonant with this May, this Darna, June, this Ratna, this Chin, or Brother Krishna, you are welcome to reach out to any of us. We are here to help you. We are here to guide you through the process every step of the way. But first, you gotta take action.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
don't, we can't
True.
do that for you. You gotta take
Yes.
action for yourself. We can't do that for you. I wish I can. I will
Yes.
can. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Good night from Bali, Indonesia. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on which part of the globe you're watching from. I will say goodbye now. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll
Thank
see
Bye,
you.
everyone. Good
Bye,
night.
everyone.
Good
you.
night,
Thank
Tia.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, I'm pressing the
Yes.
button now.